Many people define success as many things, but the question is, what do you want most? Is it money, fame, power, contentment, peace of mind, or is it happiness? Truly, thoughts are things, and powerful things at that, when they are mixed with definitiveness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. But what does that really mean? Regardless of how you define success, every one of us want to be successful, but the question is, how can we become successful? In the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill is talking about dreams and goals as stuff that we can accomplish through the changing of our thoughts and our desires. He says that our thoughts are the things that shape and help us picture our dreams, but no dreams can be accomplished or even reached unless we have a burning desire, and which is today's topic exactly. Having a burning desire is the main principle of Think and Grow Rich. So if you can get this one right, there's nothing stopping you from accomplishing whatever you want in life. Here's the idea. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, and nothing can stop you once you can visualize that. That is what it means to have a burning desire. The author continues. He says that having a burning desire is the starting point of all achievements, or in other words, the first step of all riches. He says that in order to become successful, you must have a burning desire, leaving yourself no space to fail, only to win and to succeed. And that is all by the changing of your minds. And he gives us 6 points on exactly how we can do that, depending on what our specific goals. First, he says the method by which desires for riches can be transmutated into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definite and practical steps. He says, first, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. It is not sufficient merely to say, I want plenty of money. Be definite as to the amount. You have to know exactly how much you want, because the universe, he says, is capable of giving you exactly that which you ask for. Jesus in the Bible says you guys don't get because you don't know how to ask. Just like right here, he says you have to know the exact amount of money that you want. So while you set your goals, you have to know exactly what it is that you want. Second, determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. There's no such reality as something for nothing. You have to understand that if you want to gain something, you have to give something up. For example, you have to give hours, you have to give in time. If you want to do a side project, which is just a passion project, but eventually could become like a full-on thing, right now you have to give up time, you have to give up sleep, you have to give up stuff, you have to invest in it, you have to work hard into it, you have to take time to learn more. Third, establish a definite day when you intend to possess the money you desire. You have to set dates, set time goals, because those time frames set you up on the right path. Fourth, create a definite plan for carrying out your desires and begin at once. Whether you are ready or not to put this plan into action, do it. He says it like that because you have to understand that there's always going to be a mental block and a reason for why not to do something. There's always going to be a reason why not to get started. You're always going to have an excuse, but you have to come up with a plan right now and get started on it immediately, because if you don't, you will be frozen in your steps and you won't succeed. For example, I want to be a real estate agent. I want my YouTube career to take off. So what am I doing? I came up with a plan. Upload 3 times a week, upload consistently, and always do my very best in every video that I make, and eventually it should take off. That is my plan as of right now, and little by little it's carrying out, and that is the exact same thing you have to do. Fifth, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit for the acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. So you have to make that plan. 6. Read your written statement out loud twice daily, once before retiring at night and once before rising in the morning, as you read it and see and feel and believe in yourself already in the possession of the money, because that is the way to do it. Trust me guys, the way that we're gonna succeed is not by getting lucky. Luck has no factor in this. Everybody who looks at the CEOs and looks at the big shots, people think that they were bred for this. As a matter of fact, they were just like you and I, who had nothing, but then they put themselves out there. This is what Napoleon Hill says. There's a difference between wishing for a thing and being ready to receive it. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. That's why he continues and he finishes with this. Our only limitations are those we set up in our own minds. First step to riches is a burning desire.